Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Train Fever. That's right, it's time. It's time. It's time. It's time for what, I hear you cry? I don't know, but it's time. And look, we're going to be getting a whole bunch of passengers transported very, very soon indeed. 21 passengers waiting at Woburn. All of them are going to be fitting into this train. And this is the train that's going to make us millions, folks. This is the train that's going to literally make us millions. And at the moment, it's covered in smoke. But look at it. Look at it. It's gosh darn beautiful. Really, really is. Oh, you kidding me? There's one passenger. One passenger missed the train. That's cool. Not my responsibility. I don't care. I'm not in the business of caring. Not at all. No siree, not me. Alright, but anyway, they're going to travel along the Great Wall of Whitby, as we can see over here. And yeah, we're gonna get all the way over to Whitby, and there should be more than 21 passengers waiting. There's going to be a heck of a lot of passengers waiting. And yeah, I think it's going to go really, really well. I think it really, really will. I'm very, very happy with the way that our little train network is developing. Doesn't mean that we've got any money. In fact, it means that we've got no money. We've got literally no money. You're still loading up on goods. Your production of goods is pretty shitty. It's not great. Your production of goods, though, is... it's hot as shit. Wow. That's awesome. That's really, really good. Where are all of our dudes? Where are you? You're transporting wood from this area all the way over to there. Like, holy cow, that is a long-ass way away. 33k coming in. Not bad. Can't really complain about that. I would love it if more road vehicles became available, because taking 4 pieces of wood, or 5 passengers, or 4 pieces of anything, really, you know, that sucks. That sucks. I want like a double. Like, could we quadruple the horses and like double the load or something? I mean, I think that's a great idea. Quite frankly, I think it's perfect. But hey ho. We should have. We've got the good times. The good times is this route here. We've also got a too good for potato, which runs from here all the way into the center of town and drops off the goods that are being stored up over yonder. I quite like that. That's pretty good. I'm actually really, really happy with that. And would you look at this? Our train doesn't take 15 bloody years to actually arrive. I mean, what's the time on it now? 7 minutes. I mean, that's practically lightning speed. I say practically. It is lightning speed. I mean, going downhill, though. I mean, going downhill, it must be going a heck of a lot faster than it was going uphill, because that it seems that from Whitby to Woburn, it's very, very slow, very, very slow going. So it must be uphill. I mean, it sort of looks like it's uphill, doesn't it? Yeah, I mean, that sort of looks like an inclination up there, but whatever, doesn't matter. I mean, how much money are we gonna get? Okay, how much money are we gonna get for this journey? I don't know. I'm thinking millions. I'm thinking billions. I'm thinking squintillions. Is that even a number? Well, it should be if it's not. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. What are we gonna get? You know what? Boom. Like, we're in profit, right? We're in the money. We're in the money. The money is coming to us. It's feeling good. It's awesome. It's epic. It's fantastic. And that's just a one-way journey. So for that 2 ways, we'd be looking at like 200k, which is quite substantial. Woburn, however, doesn't seem to have the number of passengers that everywhere else is getting. It's a bit shit, to be honest. It's a bit shit. Let's do something about that. Let's do something about that. Rather than just talking and you know, being full of nonsense, let's do something about that. Let's get a bus service. You know, we've got the money. Let's bloody well do it. So a bus service right outside the train station would be a good start. If we turn on the overlays, we can have a look at land use. And so ideally, we want to set up an even number of bus stops pretty much in every area of the city, I think. So one over there, one over there, one over there. Is this too many bus stops? This may well be too many bus stops. Okay, let's start with the residential bus stops. Chill out over there. Leisure area over there. commercial area over here. One more commercial area over there. Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. I mean, we don't want a cargo stop. We don't need a cargo stop. We just need a normal bus stop. A normal bus stop. That's fine. I'll take it. I'll use it. I'll turn it into our very, very, very first bus route, which excites me greatly. I'll tell you that. All right. There. To there. Over to there. To here. To here. And to there. Perfect. Alright, so on the off chance that some folk are going to come down to the bus area, that's awesome. That's cool. I would like that very, very much. And we're going to call this the Bussy line, because it's fingers crossed going to be busy, and it's a bus. So there we go. What a bloody creative name. I know, right? How am I so funny? I ask myself this question every single flipping day. You know what? Let's fucking go all out. All out. 4 bus vehicles. Dispatch them onto Bussy. And, simple. Simple as that, eh? Simple as that. I really wish we could have more capacity, but hey-ho, what can you do? Only got 5 passengers actually waiting at Whitby. Not waiting at Whitby, waiting at Woburn. I was wondering, have I said that wrong? Yes, I'd said that wrong. Yeah, so now you're going at 38 kilometers per hour. It's not the 60 kilometers per hour that you were doing on the way back, but it's still a damn good showing. Damn good showing, old chap, sort of thing. So keep up the good work there. We are making money, and I think that leads me to a false sense of security. You know what I mean? It leads me to believe that we can accomplish things that we probably can't accomplish. So I don't know, maybe like another passenger service. I'm just saying maybe another passenger service is exactly what we need. I mean, Congleton, you look like you need a passenger service. You know, Sidmouth, you also look like you need a passenger service. I mean, is that a coincidence? I think not. I think not. You need a passenger service? Well, I'm here to deliver pretty much everything that your wildest dreams could come up with. Alright, so ideally, I would like to turn this around, if possible. Do we want to link it up? Yeah, we want to link it up to a road straight away. Alright, so let's get a road out. Let's get a road out. Not over there, please. Not over there either, please. If I wanted to go through a house, I would have shouted about how I wanted to go through a house, but I don't want to go through a house. I literally just want to take a bloody road out of here. Is that so difficult to ask? I have a feeling it may very well be too difficult to ask. My God. My God. This is going to drive me crazy. Well, we could do a double whammy and try and get as many houses as we can. Because apparently, fuck this town. Right, what about over here? Let's demolish something over here. 200... Oh my God. Okay, 64k. That's much more reasonable. 58k, 74k, 82. 74k to demolish a fucking house. Like, goddamn. For a bloody road as well. It's disgusting. Disgusting prices these days. Alright. And that goes down there. Perfect. You know what? That looks like a pretty perfect area for a train station, doesn't it? That really does. Really, really does. Alright. Let's get a train station out. Just on the corner will do just fine. 101k. That's an insane amount of money, but you know what? We're making the big monies. We can afford to splash out a little bit on some pet projects. Now we want a roughly straight-ish line all the way down here. Probably have the station somewhere over yonder. See if we can do that. See if we can do that. Yeah. You know what? That's not a bad place right there. Yeah, fuck it. Let's make sure that there's a rail right between these two houses. Why? To spite the people. To make them angry at me. In fairness, if I want to be making money, maybe making people angry with me is not the best option, but it's certainly an option, and it's certainly the option that I'm going to go for. Alright, so what's the default cost going to be? Like, alright. Stupid stinking. Really, roads? You are very fussy with roads. Oh. Okay, so that'll work. And that only costs like 55k. And that would allow us to keep a top speed of 120 kilometers per hour, which is kind of nice. Do you want to adjust it a little bit? I sort of want to fiddle around with it a little bit. I also think that we want to keep it kind of level. But at the same time, obviously this looks like it's going uphill. So keeping it kind of level means pretty much nothing. And it's only going to cost more, so I guess let's not keep it level. Let's just make sure that it stays in roughly working condition. Oh my god, wow, this is quite something. 1.1 million. Well, I would love that if we could do that, but that seems a little bit expensive for a train track, considering it was literally only 380,000 here. As soon as we pop it down there, it's 1 mil. Yeah, that seems like a totally fair way of going about doing things, game. Oh, you're having a little bit of a stutter. That's okay, that's okay. Build you up to there. Build you in the next bit. Just so that we're not, like, carving huge swathes out the land. I think building it in bits ensures that all of the land swathes are a little bit less. Are we going to manage to cross this over here? Oh, I saw something. I did indeed see something. Come on, come on. 80 kilometers per hour. I'll take it. In fact, no, I won't. I'm not going to settle for 80 kilometers an hour. Don't be ridiculous. Let's build a replacement road service. When I say a replacement road service, I want something that crosses over the track here. Oh my god. Are you really gonna fight me tooth and nail on this? Why would you do that? Oh god. We're gonna have to use a normal bloody road. No, you don't wanna do that either. Oh, you'll do a nice little fancy ass bridge there, won't you? I mean, that's a fucking work of art, that. Holy shit. God damn. It's gonna cost me way too much money, and it would serve literally no purpose. But hey ho, we can't actually demolish this road. Yeah, need bypass. All right, here's the plan. It's gonna cost us a little bit of extra money, but you know what? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. All right. So what we're gonna want to do, we're gonna want to build your stupid bypass. How is there not enough space? Not enough space for what? We're in the fucking countryside. God damn it. Like, seriously? Okay, just a nice cheapy ass road. Bring us all the way down here. 55k. I'll take it. I'm sold. It deformed the land a little bit, but fuck it. Literally just to demolish a couple of pieces of road. Stupid, stupid game. Stupid game. Oh well. That's fine. We're back on track. We're not going to have to reduce our speed at all. And there's a nice little S-bend. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. It's good. I'll take it. It only costs 81k. Not a bad deal, all considered. I mean, it does sort of look like this station is a little bit daft. You know, it's sort of half underground. But the track, in fairness, is pretty good. It's pretty wonky, though, isn't it? Like, it's pretty up and down. It's pretty bad, actually, in retrospect. I mean, look at this. What is this little lump up here? That lump was pretty much not needed at all. Yeah, in fact, I guarantee you it wasn't needed. Yeah, but this bit looks alright, I think. Yeah, it's not too shabby. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright. Let's get a depot or something coming out here. Probably not out the side that there's a road to potentially interfere with it over there. That's fine, though. Construction not possible. Oh, you want to do it like that? Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't want to do it like that. I wanted to do it like this. Curvature is too high. Too high. Do you hear that? The curvature is too high. Is there no way that we can align these tracks at all? Come on. Surely you want to meet up and have a party. There we go. It's not quite what we were looking for, but it's good enough. Alright. Now you... Just gonna... No, you're not gonna do that. Because if I wanted you to do that, I would have specifically said, do something shit, and you would have done it. Why you be so like this? You really just want to fuck around, don't you? Goodness gracious me. All I'm trying to do is set up a simple bloody train depot. You'd think that the game would want me to do that, you know, since I'm such a nice guy. And since it would provide some rail services. But no, apparently not. Apparently not. Slope is too high. How is the slope too high? Okay, that looks parallel. Looks literally parallel. My god, this is the most expensive fucking train depot I've ever goddamn seen. Oh! Thank god! We fucking managed it. And now we build a... Oh. 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 It feels so good. But it does mean that the train can go either way now. Which is not going to be useful in many scenarios, but it's going to be useful at least some of the time. Which is kind of nice. And let's get some Swedish compartment cars. 1, 2... Error, not enough money. Oh, whoops. Yeah, we're a little bit down in our luck, I'm afraid, chums. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's good enough. That's good enough. I'll take that. The trains really are super expensive. I suppose it is that new tech and all. Alright. Congleton. Let's... I don't know what we're going to call this. Sidmouth. Sidmouth to Congleton. I don't really know. I think we should probably name it after the depot and how it's truly abysmal. There we go. Dispatch you. Fingers crossed we can actually make a profit fairly quickly on this. I'm not hopeful, because I never am. You know, stuff can always happen. What do we want to call this? I don't know, maybe the Congleton Express? That's a pretty shitty name, isn't it? It's a pretty bad name. It's a pretty bad name. I'm just thinking of a name. If you've got any name suggestions, by the way, for any track or any potential future track, then, you know, make sure you tell me. We should probably name it after the wonky track. I think we're going to call this the Shitty Sidmouth Line, because the track is so unbelievably shitty. Sidmouth. Sidmouth. There we go, the Shitty Sidmouth Line. Why not? It's good enough for me. It's not a fantastically creative name, but it's not bad. This dude's doing 42 kilometers per hour. I'm just interested in the top speed that he'll actually reach on his way to Sidmouth, or Sidmouth, should I say. I'm not super hopeful. In fairness, I'm not super hopeful that he's going to reach a very high speed. Although 59 kilometers per hour, it's not something to sniff at. It's not something to sniff at. On the way back, however, this dude may find things a little bit more challenging. Alright, you're going to pick up literally nobody. Which is kind of shitty, but hey-ho. Alright, this is the real test. This is the real test. 31 kilometers per hour. That's what I would expect. You know, it's nothing special. It's nothing special, but it's almost double the speed of the last train that we had access to. Which is kind of nice. Yeah, that's a big wonky ass hill up there, so I apologize, train. Alright. There we go. There we go. That's good. 45 kilometers per hour, 50 kilometers per hour. That's good enough for me. I mean, yeah, it's pretty darn good. Are we starting to see any passengers actually arriving at the station yet? Not yet. Not yet. However, we've got 6 passengers waiting over here, so even with 6 passengers, I reckon that this line will still probably break even. Even if it doesn't, we've got to bear in mind that our other lines are doing us wonders. They really are. They're all doing really good. Good Times, even Good Times will be making money very soon. And the Great Wall of Whitby, oil be damned. Too Good for Potato. You know, everybody's doing good. Everybody's doing really good. I'm very happy with it. Yeah, that's awesome. And we'll be loading up 6 passengers, 6 out of 20, and we'll be heading right back. Ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching this episode of Train Fever. Until next time, bye.